Grilled asparagus, here we go. Welcome back. My name is Clayton Chapman, and today we are making one of my favorite summer side dishes, a grilled asparagus with a favorite kitchen staple of mine, tomato confit. And it's just gonna be tossed in a real light dressing of roasted garlic, parsley, and some shaved cheese with lemon. So simple, flavor forward, delicious, and I feel quintessential of the Nebraska summer. So what I'm gonna start with are these beautiful, mostly purple asparagus. This asparagus is coming to me locally. I'm gonna give a shout out to Kevin and Sharuth Loth from Shadowbrook Farms. I'm gonna start by go ahead and removing just the bottom tips of the asparagus. Now when you buy traditional asparagus from the grocery store, sometimes it tends to be a little overgrown, and so that bottom bit of the asparagus can be a little woody. This particular asparagus, I like to believe that that is not the case and you can eat the whole thing, but I do just wanna trim the ends up a little bit. I just wanna start with clean edges. I like to serve the asparagus two ways. I'm gonna peel just the outer layer of the asparagus off and soak that in ice water so that it becomes nice and crispy, almost like a salad. And then we'll take this asparagus, blanch it, and that's gonna go to the grill. You wanna start with your peeler just below the head of the asparagus tip there. You end with these beautiful purple and green asparagus ribbons, as well as the asparagus spears. It's just really a great duo. A little less than about a half a pound per person if this is the main side dish at the gathering. If you're eating a lot of food, you can typically say about a pound of asparagus per 4 people. Summer for me is all about the grill. Any excuse to cook outside, I'll take it. I have a pot of boiling salted water. Asparagus is gonna go in, blanch for a couple minutes till tender. Lid goes back. Great little trick is I actually like to salt my ice water, my blanching bath, as well, as that asparagus comes out of the blanching water. Salting your ice bath just kind of helps season whatever you're blanching a little bit more. We're gonna start our dressing. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know how much I love this stuff. This is the roasted garlic. I feel like it can go in anything. Okay, so we've got a little garlic oil, a little bit of smashed chopped garlic. Almost paste it. Go in like so. A little bit of tomato confit. Those oil preserved tomatoes. We're gonna put a few more of these on top when we get ready to serve. We're also gonna toss in a little bit of chopped tomato. Got tomato, garlic. We're gonna rough chop some parsley here. It's simple, it's rustic, earthy from the garlic, rich, deep flavor from the tomato, a little bit of lemon zest. Okay, with a little whisk. Almost looks like a chimichurri. Here, drizzle in a little more oil, splash of vinegar. This is a champagne vinegar. You could use white wine vinegar, red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, whatever you have access to. We'll set this aside for the time being. That's going to come outside with us as we go to the grill. I like to dry my asparagus off a little bit before I go ahead and add the fat before they go to the grill. Quick pat with a paper towel will do. Now you could easily use olive oil. You could use your garlic confit oil if you wanted. Today I'm going to use a little bit of whole butter because I'm a big fan. And what I love about the butter, coating the asparagus in a little bit of butter before it goes to the grill, is the butter is going to brown a little bit and kind of caramelize on the grill. It's just going to create a Different depth of flavor, a little nuttiness to the asparagus, and help bring out some of the natural sugar. Take it, just pour it right over the top. Brush like so. If you have a little extra, that's okay. Generous pinch of salt. The salt's important too. It's going to create that seal that we want on the outside of the asparagus. Help lock in that flavor. So I have my asparagus curls from the outside of the peel here. I'm gonna make a quick salad with them. Throw in the bowl. A little bit of lemon zest. A little bit of shaved hard cheese. Splash of oil. A little fresh lemon juice. Pinch of salt. So this is bright and vibrant, acidic, and pairs really well with the grilled asparagus, the roasted garlic, and the depth of the confit tomatoes. I'm gonna set this aside, take my blanched asparagus, coat it in butter and salt, head outside and go to the grill. Asparagus getting seared on one side. It's got that nice vibrancy from the blanching. It's got this robust depth from the grilling. It's really the best of all worlds. I feel like the key to getting the asparagus right is almost the fast high heat once it hits the grill. Because the asparagus is blanched and it already has tenderness to it, you don't want to steam the asparagus on the grill, so it's really important to go to a hot grill, cook the asparagus on medium-high heat, finish the cooking process fast, develop a nice char on the outside, and then go to the plate. Toss it in our garlic and tomatoes, just kind of real loose-like. A little bit of vinaigrette. Finished. We've got a few of our petals of our tomato confit. We'll just kind of gingerly place on top here. We've got that raw asparagus, parsley salad, and then our cheese curls. Could be a pecorino romano, could be a parmesan, could be a cheddar, could be any hard cheese that you happen to have hanging out. Quick rasp of a lemon. Enjoy. The blanching takes the asparagus to almost a fork tender state. It's the al dente state, and the grill just really seals in that moisture. It sears the outside, creates the char, creates the roasty kind of depth of flavor. These are my favorite things to make at home, especially in the summertime around the 4th of July. It's a universal crowd-pleasing favorite from my home to yours. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thanks so much. Take care. Follow us on social media, all the usual suspects, where we share new tips, tricks, and recipes weekly of all my favorite dishes that I love to make at home. Dude, he's huge. That is one big-ass frog.